Today we're going to be learning about the Native American tribe, specifically the Southeast Woodlands, and the specific tribe we're going to be learning about is the Seminole tribe, which originated in the Southeast Woodlands. So for their clothing, they would wear colorful clothing, and the women would wear hundreds of necklaces around their neck that they created themselves. Most of their clothing was fairly large and baggy with lots of colors, and they would often wear hats on their head, and their babies would wear sort of the same thing. With their food, they would often go fishing. They wouldn't hunt much other than fish. They would use their canoes to go out on the rivers and canals that they lived near and do some fishing. They were also hunters and gatherers, so they would go and gather fruit and vegetables such as squash, corn, green beans, and they would haul them back in the baskets that they made themselves. They lived in houses called chickees. These chickees were made out of palm tree leaves and wooden poles, and they had very open sides so that they could get the breeze in through the hot seasons. And then the top is covered by the palm tree leaves that they made themselves. This is a map of where the tribe originated. It is in Florida. It's kind of all over Florida where the Southeast Woodlands are. It's more in the south, but the Seminole tribe you can see in the picture on the left is more South Florida. And then on the right you can see that the Seminole tribe is kind of all over Florida as it moves up and down when it travels, but it was originated in Florida. This is some of the art that was created by the tribe. So the women would often make hundreds of necklaces that they would wear. Every time someone was born, a necklace was made for them as a baby, and they would wear this necklace, and over the years as they grew up, they would wear and create many more necklaces to the point where when they were older they would have hundreds of necklaces around their neck. The tribe also made their own baskets to haul and carry their foods, often store their foods in there as well. The baskets were also made out of palm tree leaves and branches, as you can see in these photos, and the women and sometimes men would be making these, and that is where they would go and hunt and gather and carry their food back, such as the fruits and vegetables, and bring it back to their chickees and then store their food in there until they eat it. And sometimes in the winter, that's where they would store their food. Also, some of the art created by them is with natural dyes that they use, and they would create little paintings and such, or they would create things on the wood that they would find around the woodlands